patience. Running out of favors, only got time for them good vibrations. Very well dressed, so I'm kinda high maintenance.
Welcome to the vlog. If you're new here, I'm a full-time crypto entrepreneur, digital nomad, and world traveler. For over a year, I've been hopping from city to city, and this time we are wrapping up our stay in Southeast Asia. This vlog kicks off as we leave Phuket, heading to Sydney, Australia, where I'll be living for the next couple of months. But first, I had an extended layover in Singapore, and you know what that means. 8 hours to explore one of the most futuristic cities in the world. Alright, this is the famous Jewel, and this is the waterfall.
Don't mind waiting, I like to work for it so the house looks spacious.
Okay, we got to Marina Bay Sands. This is the main shopping center in Singapore, and the last time I was here was actually 2019, so it's been a minute. Hasn't changed much, it's still beautiful. And trying to find a nice cafe so I can get some food, because it's been a long morning. It is honestly crazy coming to Singapore after living in every other city in Southeast Asia for the last many months, because this place is so well equipped with infrastructure. It's literally like so clean, so nice, so brand new, so up class. I don't have to look for potholes in front of me. I like Singapore a lot. It's obviously a bit expensive, you pay for it. It's pretty much Sydney prices, maybe even a little bit more, but basically the same. But it's beautiful. It is a nice city. I think it's a bit boring to live in. It's not as exciting as Bali or Da Nang or Bangkok, but I think it's very nice. The one thing about Singapore that is bar none the best feature, and not just compared to Southeast Asia, but compared to basically everywhere in the world, is how amazingly convenient they've made things. I walked out of the airport in less than like 5 minutes of getting off my flight. Unreal. Immigration and customs. Got the grab less than 3 minutes after that, and I'm in the Pico center of the city within 15 minutes. So that is definitely an experience that you don't find in any other city in the world, as far as I know. So that is pretty insane. And that convenience is severely underrated for me.
The house looks spacious. Meetings with my accountants cause I gotta sign papers. Learned an awful lot cause of the time that it take. Learned an awful lot off the mistakes that I made. Never took your advice if you ain't playing the game. Never got off my pivot, I just stayed in my lane. People treat you different when your name on your chain. People treat you different when the girls scream your name. Don't go to the cleaner, I just wash it in the rain. Smile every day, I just don't expose the pain. Trying to get this money, should be focused on the same. Looking at me crazy like I spoke a different language. Got some good intentions, but I'm with some fools that's dangerous. Niggas got some problems, ain't gon' post it or gon' say it. Police coming around where we post up and we slang at. Post to hold me down if you my bro, just don't say that. Too much hate around, niggas will come through where you lay. In my city, I got the crown, I know a couple niggas hate that. Never be a clown, I heard that pussy overrated. That's how my life go down, it ain't just for entertainment. And I can't have her around if she ain't.
So it's just my luck that the few hours, the one day I'm in Singapore, it actually starts raining. It's not raining too heavy, but it's not looking good. I think it might actually shower pretty hard later in the evening. And I have my flight in about 5 hours, so kind of stuck indoors. I was about to head around the corner to the gardens by the bay, which is the gardens behind Marina Bay, We're here at the shops by the Marina Bay, and maybe it stops, hopefully, but we'll see what we do. Update. I have decided to just walk in the rain because it's not that heavy. And like, I've been in Southeast Asia for the past couple months. I've been getting drenched in Bali, I've been getting drenched in Vietnam, I've been getting drenched in Thailand. May as well get drenched in Singapore. So enjoy the last 5 hours I got left in the city today on this day trip to this wonderful city. Update 2, it decided to stop raining. See? It's the good energy that you put out. You're here for a day and the world, the earth, the universe, it looks after you. And we're at the gardens. You know, when I came to Singapore like 4 or 5 years ago, last time I was here, they had these electric scooters that you could just like tap your phone and start using them, and I used to use that for everywhere. I used to go everywhere with that stuff. Apparently they banned that since I've been here, which is actually a major inconvenience because Singapore is like, it's a small city, but it's a bit like Vegas because walking from one thing to another is a very fucking far distance. A bit too far, especially in this heat, this humidity. And we made it to the gardens. Honestly, there's not much to see around here, but it's very beautiful the way they've curated the entire garden. I think that it worked out for the best that it started raining because I just had basically this whole place to myself. There's very few people that are out. It's super peaceful. Turns out to be a very nice day trip around Singapore. Would I live in Singapore? I don't know. I think it's a very nice city, nice infrastructure, clean, modern, very convenient, and that is a big thing for me, convenience. But it's a bit boring. I think the weather's good. It's Southeast Asia weather, a little bit more humid because it's like very on the equator. I don't know, man. I'm probably gonna have to spend an extended period of time here, but it gives me the feeling that it is going to be a bit boring. It's definitely nowhere near as exciting as Da Nang. I mean, Da Nang has the beach, Bali has the community, and it's like got all these nice spots of cafes that you can go around to. Thailand, Bangkok is a city that literally never sleeps. It's pretty crazy. I mean, Singapore, I don't know. I think it's very business oriented. I also don't know if it's right to put Singapore in the same category with Dubai. A lot of people do. These are the two spots. These are the upper echelons of international business hubs right now, especially to do with finance and crypto and whatnot. But I think if you're not actually deep in the corporate world, I don't know if it's worth living in Singapore. Also, I'm not sure if it's worth the price you pay. I mean, this is stunning. To be able to just walk around amazing gardens like this is unreal. Clean, beautiful, good quality air, I would say too, especially compared to Thailand where I came from just now. And but I think it's a bit overpriced. It is a nice city, but it's not worth what you pay for. Just the cost of living here is a bit too high for what it is. That's my personal take. It's not crazy. It's nothing crazy, but I think it's you can probably get around for less.
Man, I would say this shit easy, but I don't even think about it no more. I would have to think about it being easy for me to say some shit like that. Just got back from a Cabo trip. It was me, my family members, and about 6 zips. Everywhere my name on the list, and I tip them very well so they don't trip. Whizzle man on the beach getting lit, and I show up clean if I'ma be at the event. I'm comfortable as long as there's some weed lit. More than a man, I'm a genius. They compliment saying they never seen this. We always gon' butt heads like Beavis. You always start something up and leave it. I'm getting stoned to celebrate my achievements.
And this is inside the Marina Bay Hotel. Cafes, all the rooms, some nice art.
We ain't even. It's Taylor Gang, you with us, you ain't leaving. These niggas be mad as fuck, I'm the reason. I'm rolling the finest kush with no season. I love to smoke, more than you know. Hey, I'ma let it show. I love to smoke, hey. I love to smoke, more than you know. Hey, I'ma let it show. I love to smoke, hey.
This is something else that I've just realized. The entire Marina Bay Sands has literally nowhere to sit. There's no couches, there's no chairs, there's no nothing. I don't know if this is like a Singaporean culture thing, but you literally cannot sit down, take out your laptop and just like chill for a bit, even just sit on your phone. Like, you're either walking around and shopping or you're sitting down at a restaurant and eating. Feature or bug? Not sure. Definitely prevents loitering. Should we do it? Should we do it? Should we do it? Should we do it? Alright, we're doing something very, very bad. What are we doing? What are we doing? We won. We ended up hitting the casino and winning in Singapore. This is the second time I walk out a winner in Singapore. Haven't lost yet. So anyway, we are getting tired and bored of the city. I can't be bothered to go and check out anywhere else, to be honest. So I am just gonna go back to the airport and get my flight. Still about 3 hours left, so it's a bit early. However, Changi Airport is very nice and fancy. So I'm gonna grab some food and do some shopping and before we jump on the plane home. Literally so glad I decided to come to the airport early because like fuck walking around in this weather.
That it's bad for you, but I really don't give a fuck. I'ma keep rolling up first thing in the morning, smoking J's till I get stuck. And you probably say you sober, so you got a clear mind. Well, I got a clear mind too. I know niggas who don't smoke and swear they living good. They don't even work out much as I do. I know bitches who talk shit on weed, but I'll let a nigga lean and do all other dumb shit. I'm a nigga who do what he want and say what he like, but hey, that's what it comes with. Who would've thought smoking weed in the basement, now I'm making 500 million. Instead of hating on game, trying to get someone to put you on. I love to smoke, that's hard, more than you know. Hey, I'ma let it show. I love to smoke, hey, I love to smoke, more than you know. Hey, I'ma let it show. I love to smoke, hey, T-A-Y-L-O-R-G-A-N-G, 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 T-A-Y-L-O-R-G-A-N-G.
We're at the gates now, and that wraps up the day in Singapore. Also wraps up my traveling for the next 2 to 3 months at least. It's because we are entering quite a pivotal time in markets, and it's definitely time to pay more attention to the markets and get a lot of work done, especially for myself. 8-hour flight ahead. It's with Singapore Airlines. It's a nice plane, so it should be comfortable. Anyway, I will see you at the next destination. That wraps up this one-day vlog of Singapore. Thank you so much for watching, and if you vibed, please subscribe.